Canadian singer Shawn Mendes has come a long way from posting videos on Vine, and now he's become a worldwide star, but this doesn't mean the journey has been an easy one, and it seems as though some things have been weighing heavily on his mind. What's going on with Shawn Mendes lately? Stick till the end of this video to find out. Now that model Hailey Baldwin has changed her name to Hailey Bieber on social media, we know her relationship with Justin Bieber did get taken to the next level. The two got engaged and then married at a breakneck pace, but let's not forget who Hailey dated prior to hooking us with the Bieber. Apparently, she and Shawn Mendes were an item which many fans guessed when they showed up together at the Met Gala, so if you are one of the ones who thought there was something going on between Shawn Mendes and Hailey, congratulations. Shawn Mendes has officially confirmed it. You finally won that mystery. Now clearly these two didn't work out, but their relationship sounds like it was downright dysfunctional when it was going on, while Hailey had completely denied the relationship ever since she got engaged. Shawn claimed the pair were much more than just friends. However, he was reluctant to put a label on it and admits he was never quite sure exactly where he stood with her. Shortly after their date to Met Gala, Hailey was engaged to Justin, and what happened to Shawn? Well, he got unfollowed on Instagram. Brutal, but despite this, he did send her a text congratulating on her engagement, but just in case you're wondering, he's far from bitter over the incident. Instead, he claims she has a beautiful heart and he wishes her all the best. Going forward, we have to wonder why Shawn felt the need to confirm his sort of maybe relationship with Hailey, and it's even stranger in light some of other comments the pop star has made recently about his love life. Although the climate in Hollywood is thankfully changing, there is still a lot stigma attached to being gay. For this reason, many stars choose to hide their sexuality in order to further their careers. Part of being a celebrity is hearing rumors about yourself and being able to laugh them off. How often we have heard that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are getting a divorce, while they still continue to be total relationships goals, but Shawn definitely isn't laughing off the idea that he might be gay. In fact, he's insisted on numerous occasions that he is not gay, citing his past relationship with women and his involvement with Hailey Baldwin. He admits this subject is bothersome and causes him to feel insecure about how people view him. Shawn even goes as far as claiming he feels like he has to make a point of being seen with women just to stave off these kinds of accusations. Shawn even watches video clips of himself to try to minimize any of his mannerisms that may come across as feminine. If all of this sounds neurotic to you, you're not alone. Shawn Mendes uses the phrase neurotic to describe himself. It says that his biggest fear is waking up one morning and finding himself irrelevant. Mental health is a serious issue which carries no small amount of social stigma both in Hollywood and outside of its stardom, but Shawn admits that he struggles with his anxiety to such a degree that it impacts his life. Thankfully, he's made taking care of himself a priority. Shawn claims he's been to a therapist on multiple occasions, but also believes therapy means different to different people. For him, taking time to make more connections to the people in his life has helped tremendously during times of severe anxiety. Who has shut himself from others, which only made the situations worse. Sometimes it can be difficult to let people in, but for Shawn it's made a huge difference. There is another way he chooses to deal with his anxiety, but this one is a bit more controversial than staying in touch with loved ones. He admits to smoking weed frequently at home and credits much of his creativity to its effects. In fact, he also uses music as a way of expressing himself in dealing with his anxiety. His song, In My Blood, talks how horrendous, sick and filled to be overcome with anxiety. He hopes this will encourage others to be more open about their struggle with mental illness and realize they're not alone in the struggle. Shawn admits to being overwhelmed at times, but he tried to look at the big picture and not get caught up in small details and relatively minor stressors. If you think it's odd that Shawn Mendes is open about his mental health but so upset people thinking he's gay, we totally feel you on that. His comments about Hailey Baldwin and the fact that he admits courting women publicly on purpose makes it seem as though he's trying way too hard, and this is something which isn't lost on Shawn either. He admits feeling like he has to constantly assert his sexuality, and it's exhausting not only on a personal level but because being gay is seen as an anomaly in our society. Shawn wishes it didn't make a difference to fans if he was gay or not, and also wishes it didn't matter to him so much. His friend Taylor Swift shared a video on social media her putting glitter eyeshadow on his face. Although Shawn gave the okay initially for the video to be posted, he was then overcome with regret and shame, thinking that it will surely convince everyone that he's gay.
So, this is pretty much the exact same show butter that
This is perfect. This is all I wanted ever.
It's really sad that he can't even enjoy a cool photo of yourself with a fellow superstar, some fun glitter, because come on, who doesn't love a little glitter in their lives? Being a celebrity seems like it would make a lot of your problems would go away, but as Shawn Mendes learned, it also gives you plenty of new ones. Hopefully, this star learns to stop worrying about what other people think of him, but compared to a lot of stars who seems to stick their heads in the sand, it's refreshing that Shawn Mendes knows himself well enough to call himself out when he's being irrational. After all, he has much more impressive things to brag about than almost dating Hailey Baldwin, like his incredible music and his dashing hairdo. Do you think Shawn Mendes has a good handle on his anxiety, or does he needs to learn to relax little? Make sure you are subscribed to Boom Bang and turn your notification on so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.